Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Wok with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and share. This video actually is in response to the question that a viewer asked me about the wok spatula that I use in my videos. Before I'm going to start with today's video, I'm going to tell you a little bit about this live stream event which is going to be on July 26th, which is a Monday, and it will be at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm most grateful to be able to host this event on this platform known as Remo. And I have been a college professor for over 30 years, and I enjoy teaching very much. However, one thing I enjoy most in my teaching is to be able to interact with my students. And this is definitely the best way for me to understand what they need to learn from me. And this will help me to improve as a teacher. I think this platform Remo is probably the closest thing to have actually talking to the student one-on-one. I would like to invite you to join me, so please use the link below the video to register for the live stream event. And now nearly 20 years ago, when I went to Canada visit my friend Ted, he cooked several meals for us. And watching him cook has profoundly changed the way how I cook as well as how I enjoy cooking. Up to this point, like most people, I only cook in woks that has non-stick coatings. And in order not to scratch the surface of the non-stick coating, I use a wood or a bamboo spatula. And at that time, Ted cooked in a carbon steel wok, and he used a stainless steel wok spatula. Immediately I recognized that the stainless steel wok spatula, first of all, is more efficient because it is designed for stir frying, and secondly, it is far more fun. The stainless steel wok spatula actually designed like a shovel. In fact, the Chinese word for it is wok shovel, so that you can use it to turn food over in the wok. Without any question, the stainless steel wok spatula provides me much greater control as well as the power that are necessary both to turn food over as well as to stir them as effectively as possible. By that time, I was getting pretty tired to use woks with non-stick coatings. First, because the non-stick coating never lasts, and I usually have to replace a wok in about every 3 years. Therefore, I realized that if I switch to a wok with natural surface, now I can also switch the spatula into this traditional stainless wok spatula. And now, after using woks with natural surfaces for over 15 years, I will never switch back to woks with non-stick coatings. In fact, one of the reasons that I would never switch back because I would not want to give up the stainless steel wok spatula. And over the years, I have gone through several different kinds of stainless steel wok spatula. The stainless steel wok spatula that I currently use is 16 inches long. The stem of the wok spatula is a tubular construction. At the end of the wok spatula has a handle that is tapped into the tube. It is not attached by any screw, rather than it taps into the tube like a wood dowel. Perhaps sometimes it might come off, so you just tap it into it again. And this is probably the most sturdy spatula that I have ever seen. One day I was looking for the spatula and I find it missing in the kitchen. When I look outside the kitchen window, I noticed that my wife actually using the wok spatula as a gardening tool to plant her seeds. The stainless steel wok spatula also come in different lengths, but the two main lengths is a 14-inch and a 16-inch. I have the 16-inch. Because it is longer, you can keep your hand farther away from the heat. My friend Ted told me that when he cooked outside on his 100,000 BTU super burner, the 16-inch stainless steel wok spatula is the only way to go to keep his hand from getting burned. Even though I never use my stainless steel wok spatula in this way, but however, even cooking inside a kitchen, I find that having a longer handle will help keep me away from the heat. Once when I was in a supply store for restaurants in the Chicago Chinatown, I noticed that they have many different sizes of wok spatula. For example, the 16-inch wok spatula comes with two different sizes, and they label it number 2 and number 3. The number represents the size of the blade. I choose the number 2 blade, which is the smaller size. I think the smaller blade works better in a 14-inch wok. If you're going to cook in a larger wok, you probably want to choose a bigger blade. Over the years, I have become very attached to my wok spatula. Now, I can cook in different kinds of woks, but when it comes to wok spatula, I will always like to use my own wok spatula. I know a good part of it is psychological because when I have my own wok spatula in hand, I have much greater confidence in my cooking. Over the past several years, this traditional stainless steel wok spatula has become very popular, and now you can get it online in many places. Okay, last but not the least, let me remind you again about the live streaming event on July 26 at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Please use the link below to register for the event. Thank you for watching. See you next time.